Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, ASEAN Foreign Ministers, Excellencies, Foreign Ministers of Papua New Guinea, Excellencies, Foreign Ministers of Timor-Leste, distinguished delegates, national and international guests. First of all, on behalf of the Royal Government and people of Cambodia, I would like to extend my warmest welcomes to the distinguished ASEAN Foreign Ministers, ASEAN Secretary General, ASEAN delegates and honored guests that have come to attend this 45th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting and other related meetings. As the chair of ASEAN in 2012, Cambodia is honored to host this series of important meetings as, on the one hand, it coincides with the celebration of the 45th anniversary of ASEAN, and on the other hand, it is convened amidst ASEAN ongoing efforts toward building the ASEAN communities by 2015. After 45 years, ASEAN today has become a closely integrated political and economic entity, an influential player in Asia and an indispensable strategic partner for major countries and organizations in the world. Cambodia is certainly proud of having made positive contribution to ASEAN according to its capacities and abilities in bringing about such progress since it became a full member of ASEAN in 1999. Indeed, the ASEAN achievements recorded to date are enormous and of great significance. Those achievements underline the strong commitment and political will of ASEAN to continue working closely together in the ASEAN spirit of unity and solidarity, friendship, and cooperation. This ASEAN spirit symbolizes the theme for this year's under Cambodia's chairmanship of ASEAN, ASEAN One Communities, One Destiny, to reaffirm ASEAN's undivided attention and political commitment to work both collectively and individually toward the successful realization of the ASEAN communities by 2015 and beyond as cohesive families living in political, security, economic, and social cultural harmony, and is rule-based, peaceful, and economically strong. However, despite the achievement, ASEAN still continues to face challenges both globally and regionally, such as the fragilities of the economic recoveries of the developed countries, coupled with prolonged severe debt crisis in Europe, the ongoing social and political turmoil in the Middle East and North Africa, high oil price, food and energy security, climate change, natural disasters, terrorism and transnational crime, and so forth. All these still pose a great threat to the sustainability of socio-economic development of ASEAN achieved over the last 4 decades, and the success of our efforts toward realizing a full ASEAN communities in 2015. Within the region, although the development gap among ASEAN members has been noticeably narrow, it is still huge. This requires us to double our efforts to promote further growth and improve equitable distribution of the fruits of growth at both national and regional levels among the members countries. Indeed, narrowing such development gaps is not only a precondition for ensuring ASEAN competitiveness and reducing poverty of our people, but also for helping ASEAN to achieve real regional integration and promoting its centralities in broader regional and world affairs. With efforts to make more positive contributions to the goal of ASEAN communities and to overcome the above-mentioned challenges, we firmly believe that the 20th ASEAN Summit, especially the Phnom Penh agendas adopted by ASEAN leaders during the 20th ASEAN Summit, have provided an important guidance and strong impetus for accelerating the ASEAN integration process while strengthening cooperation in external relations and ensuring ASEAN centralities in the evolving regional architecture. Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, Madam, ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN foreign ministers have a crucial coordinating role to play in the ASEAN community building, especially in addressing issues related to political security, cooperation, and external relations. In this spirit, I would like to invite the attention of our foreign ministers to the following priorities. First, realizing the ASEAN communities by 2015 is a top priority for ASEAN. We should set forth and carry out measures to speed up the implementation of the roadmap for ASEAN community and the Initiative for ASEAN Integration IAI Work Plan II 2009-2015, including timely implementation of the Master Plan on ASEAN connectivities. A comprehensive midterm review of the IAI Work Plan 2 is necessary in order to start-take the implementation of the IAI Work Plan 2 and set out concrete and practical measures to achieve its objective and chart its future direction, including enhancing the implementation of the priorities project which are beneficial for Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, the new members of ASEAN. I hope that the foreign ministers and the ASEAN Secretary General will pay greater attention to these important tasks in order to achieve the real regional integration and promote its competitiveness and centralities in the broader regional and world affairs. Second, we should continue with our efforts in translating ASEAN charters into reality, especially completing related legal documents, improving and enhancing the effectiveness of ASEAN organizational structures and operational methods, including dispute settlement mechanism. I'm very much appreciate that the rules of reference of non-compliance to the ASEAN Summit was signed during the 20th ASEAN Summit in Phnom Penh. This indeed has contributed to upholding the cultures of compliance to ensure the effective realization of ASEAN agreements. Third, maintaining regional peace and security is indispensable for ASEAN prosperity and inclusive growth in the entire ASEAN region. ASEAN should further demonstrate its abilities and role as a driving force for the promotion of dialogue and cooperation on the political and security issues for the cause of peace, stability, and prosperity in the region. ASEAN should continue to intensify all efforts in implementing the priority areas under the blueprint on the ASEAN political and security communities. In this connection, ASEAN should promote the effective functioning of existing instruments and mechanisms to ensure regional peace and security, such as the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation (TAC) in Southeast Asia, the Southeast Asia Nuclear Weapon-Free Zone Treaty, the Declaration on the Conduct of Parties in the South China Sea (DOC), the ASEAN Regional Forum (ARF), the ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus, and the ASEAN Convention on Counter-Terrorism, as these are becoming more useful instruments and mechanisms to ensure regional security. Indeed, the accessions to the Treaties of Amity and Cooperation by 18 non-ASEAN member states, plus the EU and the United Kingdom, which will be acceded in July this year, will further reinforce the importance of the Treaties of Amity and Cooperation and all principles enshrined therein. Moreover, we should give emphasis to the implementation of the DOC, including the eventual conclusion of the Code of Conduct (COC) in the South China Sea. In addition, we need to ensure the official launching of the ASEAN Institute for Peace and Reconciliation and the conclusion of ASEAN Human Rights Declaration at the 21st ASEAN Summit in order to promote peace and reconciliation and human rights protection in the region. Fourth, we should also continue to promote and facilitate the deeper engagement in and more constructive contribution of ASEAN dialogue partners to addressing issues related to regional peace and security. Special attention also should be paid to carrying out measures aimed at promoting mutual understanding and trust, shaping and sharing common norms and codes of conduct, governing relations among nations, strengthening cooperation in dealing with non-traditional security challenges such as terrorism, transnational crime, natural disasters, climate change, maritime safety and security, and so forth. Fifth, we should continue to work together to maintain ASEAN centralities in the evolving regional architectures in the region. We also should continue improving the qualities and effectiveness of cooperation with our partners through the ASEAN Plus One frameworks based on concrete strategies and plan of actions. We should also be more proactive in recommending and undertaking measures to enhance the operational efficiencies of ASEAN-led wider regional cooperation framework such as ASEAN Plus 3, East Asia Summit, ASEAN Regional Forum, and the ASEAN Defense Ministers Meeting Plus. The guiding principle throughout this process is to support the goal of building ASEAN communities and ensuring the central role of ASEAN. 6. The ASEAN foreign ministers should intensify their discussion and effective cooperation with all the sectoral ministers and relevant partners in addressing the current global challenges, especially the financial and economic crisis, climate change, including natural disasters management, pandemic, and the depletion of natural resources. In this connection, ASEAN should undertake concrete measures to enhance intra-regional cooperation, at the same time to foster cooperation within the wider regional framework and to actively contribute to the joint efforts of the international communities. At the same time, we should be well aware that cooperation at the government level alone is not sufficient in order to realize the ASEAN communities by 2015. This requires a broader participation of relevant stakeholders at all levels, particularly the support and participation of ASEAN people as a whole. Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, Madam, Ladies and Gentlemen, it has been more than 10 years since Cambodia became a full member of ASEAN. We are proud that during this period, Cambodia has been able to make a considerable progress. ASEAN membership has allowed Cambodia to strengthen its integration with the region and the international community. At the same time, Cambodia has been strictly fulfilling her role in ASEAN to build a peaceful, prosperous, and harmonious regional communities, as well as to transform ASEAN into a model of regional cooperation with global importance. As a chair of ASEAN in 2012, Cambodia will make great efforts within its capacities to closely cooperate with other member countries in achieving various priorities of ASEAN toward the building of ASEAN, one communities, one destiny. Finally, I wish Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, Madam, Ladies and Gentlemen, distinguished guests, a success in your deliberation for the common interest of establishing the ASEAN communities. Once again, allow me to extend my warm welcome to all of you, Excellencies, Madam, Ladies and Gentlemen, and wish you a pleasant and comfortable stay in the Kingdom of Cambodia, and hope that you will carry back with you the lasting memories of the beauty, cultures and civilization of Cambodia when you return to your countries. I'm honored to declare opening of the 45th ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting from now on, and thank you for your kind attention.